guys, we're here at Castle Hill today. So these are natural limestone rock formations, and we're going to go take a look around. Apparently there's some really old hand painting done by early Māoris in some of the shelters that the rocks have created, so it'll be pretty cool to find some.
Hey, we're matching. That's not on purpose. What an incredible spot this is, eh?
We've had so much fun here.
Yeah. The one downside, I suppose, for young kids is that these rocks are super slippery, even for me. But yeah, cool, eh?
Yeah, we've had so much fun. Harvey's fallen over about 50 times.
Yeah, on flat ground.
Tunnels, caves, bridges.
Yeah, the car park is kind of a little bit of a walk from the bottom of the rocks, eh? But you can get a pushchair down there, so
yeah.
That's not so bad, but what a neat place. Bit overcast, but I wouldn't want to be here in the heat of summer, eh?
No.
Yeah, it'd be a bit warm. Well, in true West Coast style, it's raining. We're not even on the West Coast yet either, we're only halfway there. We've been staying in Cass for the last couple of nights because it's about 10, 15, 20 minutes down the road from that Castle Rock where we were yesterday. And there's also a place called Cave Stream, which is really cool. It's a stream that runs through a huge cave, but it's not kid friendly. You've got to have torches, wetsuits, that sort of thing. So if you're ever in this area and you're into caving, check out Cave Stream. So in Cass here we've been staying at charges apply property, park over property. It's $5 per adult per night. Free range chooks in the background, and this is right next to the famous Cass railway station, which a famous New Zealander who I forget, Rita someone, painted years ago. We'll show you that in a sec. But there's a nice guy that lives here, Barry. He owns all this land, and yeah, just beautiful grounds. Like everything's nicely mown and long grass, no dirt, which is great. Barry's got 300 chickens in here, which he sells his free range eggs on the road or sells them here as well if you want to pay $5 for a dozen free range eggs, which is pretty good. So we're going to have a quick look around Cass, and then we're going to hook up and head down the road to Arthur's Pass Village. There's a walk and a waterfall we want to do there. We might spend the night there as well. But yeah, the rain's not letting up, so I think his jacket's on and off for a stroll. This is pretty neat. Right next to the campground's a little chip and putt mini golf course. It's pretty amazing. Got all this old train memorabilia around it. You just pay a gold coin at the little booth there and pick up a golf club and a golf ball, and away you go. It's all of this area is really well taken care of. Barry must be pretty good at gardening. Alright, we're going to get on the road, head down the road to Arthur's Pass Village, about 20 minutes from here. I won't bother putting the GoPro on the camera. It is beautiful country here though. It is stunning to drive through here, but it's raining, so all you'll see is water. So we'll catch up with you in Arthur's Pass Village. We came a short way down the road to the Arthur's Pass Village, and it is pouring down here, eh?
Yep, it's been going all day.
Yeah, we kind of just had the realization that we don't have a lot of wet weather gear.
No, we had it all packed up in our winter box, which my parents will be bringing down with them in the middle of April.
Yes, so not for a month now, or a couple of weeks.
We've got Harvey's rain jacket and my rain jacket, and that's about it.
I forgot a raincoat.
No raincoats
Nothing
for the girls.
So I'm going to venture out shortly and take a look around, and then we'll swap. But the girls won't be able to go outside today, unfortunately. We do have a rain cover for the pushchair, but obviously the whole pushchair gets soaked, and then you're going to put it back in the car wet. So yeah, inside day today, I think. Maybe chuck some TV on.
Do some baking.
Yeah. I just noticed from across the road there was a huge waterfall spewing out of the side of the hill up there, so I'm going to take a look. When it rains here in Arthur's Pass, waterfalls just pop out of nowhere, you know, for a few hours and then disappear, so we're going to go check this one out. How stunning is this? So just to clarify, that's not one of those waterfalls that just pops out of the ground. There's an actual viewing track and platform. But yeah, all along the river across the railway lines there's this kind of just water just spewing out of the side of the hill. Incredible. I wonder where the Kias are today. For those of you that aren't familiar, Kias are the native parrot here in New Zealand, and they are so destructive. They pull your mirrors off your cars and your rubber seals around the windows and all sorts. So normally this is a big Kia spot, but I haven't seen or heard any today. Alright, excuse the mess in this caravan. So this is a dock campground, one we can use our pass on, so it's free for us to stay here tonight. Basically just a car park, just behind the information centre, but it'll do for a night. There is a waterfall we want to check out here tomorrow, hopefully if the rain lifts for an hour or so. The Devil's Punch Bowl waterfall, which is really impressive. So that's the plan for tomorrow. We just thought we'd break our trip up, slowly come across the hill to the west coast. So yeah. This will be fine for a night. Alright, well, we've finally got a break in the weather here. It's been raining solidly since we arrived yesterday midday. Rained all night, rained all yesterday, but we've finally got the sun just poking through now for what looks to only be a little window. So we're going to head to the Punch Bowl, Devil's Punch Bowl waterfall. Apparently it's about 15-20 minutes from the car park here, and check out the waterfall. By then it'll probably be raining again, typical West Coast, right? And we will hitch up and carry on through Arthur's Pass, down the other side of the hill, to a little dock campground we're going to this afternoon, but I'll show you that when we get there. Alright, let's check out the waterfall. Oh, so many stairs! The view better be worth it. Look at all these stairs! All the way up there! Oh. And the sun's disappearing too. Well, that was worth the steps for sure. For those of you wondering at home, 435 steps I counted on the way back. Poor little Harvey's legs must be on fire. He and Chelsea had already done a long walk this morning as well, so second walk of the day. Whew, what a workout, especially with this old weight pack on the back there. Okay, over to Arthur's Pass now, and we'll chuck the GoPro on the roof so you can check out how beautiful this road is. Hopefully the rain holds off. I'll see you in about an hour. Well, I think we'll leave the video there. The sun has finally come out, so we're going to go out and enjoy it. It's definitely been a testing few days, that's for sure. From here, the plan is to go further down the coast to Hokitika, and we're going to spend Easter long weekend there, check out the gorge and a few other things there, and then we're going to start heading up the west coast. So thank you as always for watching. I'll see you in the next video.
Hey guys, so I just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about the last couple of days that we have had, because I'm not gonna lie, they've been hard. I mean, yesterday we had a full day inside the caravan. I think it's probably the first time we've ever had that where it's been raining so hard we haven't even wanted to chuck wet weather gear on and go out, and 3 kids in a small space all day long is no joke. It's hard, and it is almost more tiring than going out and about and doing stuff with them, honestly. And then today, Harvey and I we put the girls in the pushchair with the waterproof cover on them, and we put our jackets on and went out and did like a 1-hour walk in the rain just to get some fresh air, and the girls had a good sleep in the pushchair, but came back and had lunch and then went on another big walk and climbed all those stairs. Way too many stairs. Harvey was an absolute champion though, he just trucked on through it, honestly. So yeah, we're all knackered, absolutely knackered. We've got no fresh water in the caravan because we stayed a couple of nights extra. We stayed an extra night in Cass and then an extra night in Arthur's Pass, and we were planning. No fresh water, we've got 2 full cassettes, we have no food in Rosie. Tonight's dinner was just an absolute mash of everything that we've got left, pretty much. All our clothes are dirty, and Bronson's out in the car now and he's trying to get the kids to sleep because sometimes it's just easier in the car, and he's got our freshwater jugs in there with him to go and fill them up, and a cassette to empty out as well. Yeah, things are just an absolute mess. I used the last of our fresh water tonight having a shower because I just couldn't cope with going to bed all sticky after the day we've had. But yeah, it is still absolutely worth it. So even though there's days where it's really hard, and it's hard with the kids sometimes, it's still so great, and we've had so much fun today. And even yesterday in the caravan we found stuff to do. It was tiring, but it was still really fun. So I just wanted to come on and say, oh man, if you're thinking about doing this kind of life, especially with kids, and you're thinking, oh, wet days are going to be horrible. Yeah, but they can still be amazing, and things don't always go to plan, but we still have so much fun and still get out and explore. So yeah. Sorry, a bit all over the show. Yeah.